This conference will now be recorded.
Thank you for joining tonight's public hearing on the proposed allocations for CDBG CV funds. Today is Thursday, July 2nd. My name is Andrea Schott, the organizer for tonight's hearing. We ask that members of the public and press remain muted and off camera for the length of the hearing. As organizer, I reserve the right to mute anyone who unmutes themselves. Council members and city staff will control their own mute button. Good practice would be to mute yourself if you are not speaking to avoid background noise and feedback. All of our meetings are recorded. Both video and written transcriptions will be made available to the public on the city's website. If you have any audio issues, send a text message to the following number, 845-594-6120. Phone calls will not be answered during the meeting, but the number to text again is 845-594-6120. As the organizer for today's public hearing, I reserve the right to lock and pause the meeting to eject anyone who has behaved inappropriately. Lastly, at tonight's meeting, we have in attendance city staff from Community Development, Amy Peterson and Mandy Bruck, council members Steve Shabbat, Rennie Scott Childress, Rita Worthington, Jeffrey Ventura Morel. Thank you for your patience during these difficult times. I will now turn the floor over to Steve Shabbat, who chairs the Community Development Common Council Committee, to discuss what's happening tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrea. And once again, I always do, I'm appreciative of everything Andrea is doing to set up these meetings. It's an incredible task. She's done a great job. Without her, we'd be hard pressed to get all this information out to the public as quickly and as efficiently as we have been. So thanks again, Andrea. And I'd also like to thank the Community Development Committee. This has been a lot of work, a lot of thought, a lot of hard decisions. I thought we did very well with our selections. And tonight is not even the culmination, but tonight is a public hearing, as we're required to do, regarding the grant allocations that we have voted. And tonight we open it up to comments from the public if they would like to say anything about the process or, the grants that were allocated. And I think that's it. That's the long and short of it. And I guess we're ready to roll.
All right, so this is back to Andrea again. We did not have anybody sign up ahead of time. We do have two callers in here, so what I'm going to do is unmute the both of you. And if you wish to speak, I guess just call out your name. If you don't wish to speak, then don't call out your name. So you are both officially muted. So do we have anybody speaking on behalf of the proposed allocations for the CDBG CV funds? Do we have anybody here to speak on behalf of the proposed allocations for CDBG CV funds? Lastly, anybody would like to speak on the proposed allocations for the CDBG CV fund? Sounds like we don't have any speakers for the night. I don't know if you want to wait a couple minutes in case anybody else shows up, or how, Steve, you want to, and Amy, you want to proceed?
All right, should we give it 2 minutes, just in case?
That sounds fair.
Okay. Who's keeping time?
6:38.
Hi, Andrea. Hi, Steve. This is Heidi Kirschner calling from the Y. I just signed on in case there was any questions that were needed from me. So I'm one of those callers. I have no comments. I think you did a great job. I'm just here to answer anybody's questions if they should have any questions.
Great, thank you, Heidi. Does anybody have questions for Heidi Kirschner from the Y?
No, but we can appreciate the great work that she's doing.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Heidi, this is Steve Shabbat. Your proposal was great. You know, I think it kind of spoke for itself. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything you've done. I mean, you've been one of the organizations that has really stepped up to the plate, and you know we're glad we can do what we can to help. But you made the process a lot easier, you know, with the thoroughness of your proposal. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. This is Dan Whalen from the Boys and Girls Club, and I'm in the same position as Heidi. I was just here to see if there were any questions to be fielded, but I have no reason to speak otherwise.
Thank you for being here, Dan. Does anybody have any questions for Dan from Boys and Girls Club?
Now, Dan, this is Steve Shabbat. I don't have any questions. I thought we were pretty thorough going over your proposal. Good proposal. You're a well-known, long-time community vested organization. We really appreciate what you do. And once again, we're glad we can do something to help you out during this time. You know, you're also one of the organizations that really stepped up big time. And the community development committee, we appreciate everything you guys are doing. You're doing a great job.
I've been all you do. It's not easy. It's not an easy job.
Does anybody else have anything? All the public members are unmuted right now. So does anybody else have anything on the proposed allocations for CDBG CV funds? Any comments? Any comments on the proposed allocations for CDBG CV funds? There's a caller who came in a couple minutes ago. If you would like to speak, just say your name and comment away.
Hello, my name is Shahidra Ward King, and I'm calling from Inspire My Mindset. I have nothing to say, no comments. Thank you. And
thank you for being here.
Where was she calling from?
I'm calling from my business is Inspire My Mindset.
Any other comments from the public on the proposed allocations for the CDBG CV funds? If you do, everybody's unmuted right now, so you could just say your name. All right, it sounds like we don't have any more comments. So we could close the public hearing if you're comfortable with that, Steve. Comfortable with it? All right. So this ends our public hearing for the proposed allocations. Thank you for joining us. We'll be moving to the full Common Council on July 7th. So everybody have a good night.
Yes, you too, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Good night. Sorry, it's my grandson in the picture right here. He's bothering me.
That's it.
You don't need a motion to adjourn?
For public hearing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
No?
think so.
Okay.